ensimmäiseen Halloweek-striimiin. Jos arvaat hahmon, niin saat 2 pistettä. Ja papukaijan merkin, niinku te näette kaiken, että algebraa. Että toivotaan nyt. Whatever horrors you may find in these dark spaces, have heart and see them through. There are no premature endings, there are no wrong decisions, there are only fresh perspectives and new beginnings. This is a love story. Okei, kammut, tää onkin siis rakkaustarina. Okei, cool. Aloitetaan nyt aluksi vaan tälleen ja sitten katsotaan mihin me päädytään. No niin, chapter 1. The hero and the princess.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, cool. Okay, cool.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Slay the princess! Oh my god, okay. Oh my... no just tällä puolella, okay. Okay, says... Okay, explore the end of the world. What are you talking about? Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up? Killing a princess seems kind of bad though, doesn't it? Can't someone else do this? Forget it, I'm not doing this. Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending? Okay, the end of the world, what are you talking about?
I'm talking about the end of everything as we know it. No more birds, no more trees, and perhaps most problematically of all, no more people.
Oh.
You have to put an end to her.
Okay. But how can a princess locked away in a basement end the world? If you don't tell me why she's dangerous, I'm not going to kill her. Do you have any evidence to back this up? Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up? Killing a princess seems kind of bad though, doesn't it? Can't someone else do this? Nää oli niitä samoja niinkö? Look, I'll go to the cabin and I'll talk to her, and if she's as bad as you say she is, then maybe I'll slay her. But I'm not committing to anything until I've had the chance to meet her face to face.
Then I guess we'll just have to see what happens. But a word of warning. If you go in prepared to hear her out, she could easily trap you in her web of lies. And the more you listen to her honeyed words, the harder it'll be to pull yourself out.
Ooh. Okay. Interesting.
Then each and every one of us is doomed.
Okay.
So sure, go, talk to her. See how that turns out for all of us.
Okay.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
True. Okay.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Oliks se niinku me? Proceed into the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
Okay.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Okay. Take the blade tai sit enter the basement suoraan. Kun me halutaan tehdä, mitä mieltä te ootte? Ymmärrän pointin, hyväksytään, hyvä punikko. Niin, mitä te veikkaatte, kumpi meidän kannattais ottaa? Take the blade, enter the, tai sitten vai enteritäänkö basementtiin suoraan? Siis me tultiin kyllä niinku, jos oli Slay the Princess, me tultiin niinku siis tappamaan sen, niin onks mä niinku pakko ottaa kuitenkin toi, kun se on niinku, niin, kun se on tommonen, kun se on kuitenkin explore, että take the blade. Niin, pitäisköhän meidän vaan ottaa se ja sitten niinku mennä alas. Että jos se olisi eka, mikä me kokeillaan, ottaisin blade, okei. Pelin äänet aika hiljaisella. Ootas. Okay, joo. Take the blade.
Take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
Okay. Enter the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Okay.
Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Mm-hmm.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Hi.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Come on down.
Okay.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
Okay.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Niinpä.
Focus on the task at hand.
Okay.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
En mä tiedä. What? No way. Why would you even think that? Okay, yeah. You caught me. I'm here to slay you. Nuh-uh. I haven't decided yet. I'm just here to talk. Still your nerves and step forward. Mitä mieltä te ootte? Siis mitä meidän kannattis tehdä? Oh my god. Siis... Siis still your... Mulla tekis mieli olla silleen vaan niinku still your nerves and step forward. Se on tässä alimpana, te ette näe sitä, mutta se on tässä. Niinkö silleen, että... koska me tultiin vähän niinku tappamaan, siis tässä on ilmeisesti, kun tässä hän oli siis monta endingiä, niin pitäisikö me niinku kokeilla? Still your nerves and step forward. Mä en muista mitä mä tein siellä demossa. Siis kun mä oon nähnyt tän kohtauksen tähän asti, tulla tänne, mutta mä en muista enää. Siitä aika kauan, kun tästä on tullut se demo. I haven't decided yet.
You drop the knife, and the two of us just talk.
Look how reasonable she's being. We should just drop the blade and talk things out.
Okay.
Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. Killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
Slay the princess. Slay the princess.
You ignore the trembling in your hands.
Oh,
Tighten your
oh no, se kattoo meitä niin kauhean. Okay.
You poor thing. Your hands are shaking. Are you scared of me? Because you should be.
Okay.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it. So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
No sekin on kyllä totta. Hitto, mun chatti menee koko ajan rikki, en pysty kommentoimaan hirveen nopeeta. Voi ei! Voi ei! Onpa inhottava, jos meillä on chatissa ongelmia.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
Hitto, mikä manipuloija muisi. Jo täällä on vähän tämmönen, musta tuntuu kans, vähän tämmönen... Gaslighting effect. What if she isn't bluffing? What if she kills us? Are you sure she's not armed? I'm sure can we just talk? I'm not dropping the blade. Drop the blade, slay the princess. Slay the princess.
Doubt, unfortunately, clouds your thoughts as you attempt to run her through. A moment of distraction and hesitation is all she needed to sidestep your thrust and deliver a catastrophic blow to your jaw.
Okay.
It feels like you've been hit with a sledgehammer. You can feel bone grinding on bone where your jaw has been fractured.
Oh god.
Holy shit, that hurts!
Holy shit.
Though she's unarmed, the shock of that first strike is enough to stagger you, putting you and the princess on somewhat equal footing. Your blade slashes through the air again and again, and her fists connect with your body as many times or more, each impact as heavy as that first bone-crushing hit.
Okay.
We can still turn this around.
Give up, finish the job, flee and lock her in the basement. Mitä? Mitä mun pitäisi tehdä? En mä tiedä, give up, finish the job, flee and lock her in the basement. Me tultiin Slay the Princess, koska Slay the Princess on pelin nimi. Finish the job.
You and the princess stare at each other, both gasping for breath, equally exhausted. You probably won't make it out of here alive, but you can at least make sure that she won't make it out of here either. Excuse me? Do you think this is what I wanted to happen? I have a duty to state the facts of the situation, and honestly, it's a miracle anyone is still standing right now.
Okay.
Can you not feel all those ruptured organs bouncing around in there? If the princess doesn't do our friend in herself, internal bleeding is certain to finish the job. The two of you clash for the final time. You feel your ribs break as she delivers a heavy blow, but you push through the pain, falling forward and sinking your blade deep into the princess's heart.
Damn!
Oh.
The two of you fall to the floor.
Hei, mä slayin.
This was fun.
The princess gasps, her voice an unhealthy rasp as her lungs start to fill with blood.
Okay.
You put up more of a fight than I thought you would. But I have to wonder. Do you really think this is the end?
Apparently not.
But you don't have time to worry over such things. Everything goes dark, and you die.
What? Chapter 2, the adversary. What?
You're on a path in the woods.
Oh my
At the
god.
end of that path
Eikö tässä alku?
is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Okei, mut eikö meidän
You're
pitänyt
here
tappaa
to slay
se?
her.
Niin.
If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Okay. I'm getting a terrible sense of deja
Terrible
vu.
sense of deja vu. No, you don't have that. This is the first time either of us have been here.
What? No, it's not. It's the second time, man. It's the second time.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. You know I can hear you, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me. That's fine. It doesn't matter if he can hear us. The only thing that matters is marching up to that cabin and winning.
Oho. Musta tuntuu, että tää kertojakin on joku huijari. Niin, siis mä aloin nyt miettiin kans, että koska tää Voice of the Stubborn. Siis tää oli ennen Voice of... Siis se oli se narrator, mut niinku... Doesn't matter, he can hear us. The only thing that matters is marching up that cabin and winning. Tää on niinku uusi tyyppi. Vähän niinku siis narrator, mutta ei kuitenkaan. Mut niinku... Ehkä meidän ei pitäisi kuitenkaan kuunnella siis mulla tulee nyt kans epäilys, että pitääks meidän niinku kuunnella. Koska nyt me kuunneltiin, me tultiin niinku Slay the Princess ja me slayattiin Princess, koska mä ajattelin kuitenkin katsoa tämän pelin nimi, niin Slay the Princess, joo näin. Sitä on niinku hyvä aloittaa, mut ehkä se ei oo niinku kuitenkaan oikein. Ehkä se on se idea tässä, että sun ei kannattis kuunnella tää tyyppiä. Tää on mun deja vu, on kokenut joskus ennenkin just. Erikoista vaikka, eikö? Uskot nyt vaan sitä kertoja kiltisti. Epäilet kaikkia, tapat kaikki, voi kauheeta. Mä en tiedä, voiko niin tehdä.
There's no point in squabbling when the real threat is just up that hill.
Damn. This is more than just a deja vu though. I'm pretty sure this whole thing literally just happened.
It hasn't. Or if it has, I certainly haven't been a part of it. Like I said, we've just met for the first time, you and I.
Okay. Let's assume I'm telling the truth and all of this really did already happen. Why would I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything?
Those are two very different questions, but fine. I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving.
Okay.
Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me.
Yeah.
If you're back here, I'm assuming you died, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me.
Oh, niin me ei kyllä heti slayattu sitä. Tai siis mehän niinku mentiin ja sit me oltiin vähän silleen epäröiviä. Olisiko meidän pitänyt mennä niinku suoraan vaan sisään ja sit niinku tappaa se saman tien? Me ei tehty nimittäin sitäkään.
We did our best with the information we were given. And we did kill her. And yet you still died, didn't you? So congratulations. You've been given another chance to actually do this right.
No.
And I believe your other question was something along the lines of, oh, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences.
Oh.
What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. We killed the princess killed us, and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me.
Okay.
Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or were you instead transported to a different world entirely? Had you failed to slay the princess, what would have happened to everyone in the place you left?
Oh.
Ugh, enough with the talking. We've got a fight to win. Nothing else matters.
Voice of the
Couldn't
stubborn.
agree more. The cabin and your destined confrontation with the princess awaits.
Okay. Turn around and leave. Vois kyllä. Mennään, proceed to the cabin. Tehdään niin nyt aluksi vaan, suoraan.
Before you go any further.
Että
She
jos...
will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying
Niin.
her.
Pitäisikö mä vaan mennä ja tappaa
Don't
se
believe a
suoraan?
word she says.
Mitä mieltä te ootte?
Lying and cheating doesn't sound like her at all. Not that it matters. It's not like she can lie or cheat in the middle of a fight.
Mut tääkin mun mielestä on mielenkiintoinen, se on Voice of the Stubborn, niin voiko se olla silleen, että hän on niinku koska sitä ei ollut ennen kuin vasta siinä vaiheessa, kun me oltiin tapattu eka kerran se prinsessa. Niin voiko se olla sellainen, että, että meille tulee vaan useampi niinku tämmönen voice, mitä enemmän ja niinku kuinka monta kertaa me tapetaan se prinsessa? Koska tässäkin lying and cheating doesn't sound like her at all. Not that it matters, it's not like she can lie or cheat in the middle of a fight. Niinku, tää vaikuttaa kans vähän siltä, että voisi olla niinku silleen, että koska me tapettiin se niinku... Ei kuunneltu sitä prinsessaa, niinku laskettu asetta ja kuunneltu sitä, vaan niinku mentiin vaan suoraan straight for the kill, niin me vähän niinku menetettiin osa ehkä meidän semmosesta niinku insaniteetista. Miksi sitä sanotaan niinku insanity? Mikä se on niinku niin. Mikä se on? Hulluus? Entä jos manipuloit sen ystäväksi ja pätään yllätys tappo? Eli eka ilman terä. Niin, totta. Enemmän toimintaa. Niin.
Are you sure about that? The point of my warning wasn't to start an argument over what circumstances the princess is capable of lying in. It was to give you some broadly applicable advice.
Okay.
The princess will do and say whatever she thinks it will take to get her out of there. So don't trust her. Ever. Are we clear?
Crystal, let's just get on with it already.
Niin, koska siis tää on niinku, siis musta tuntuu, että Voice of the Stubborn haluaa vaan nimenomaan tappaa sen prinsessan niinku uudestaan. Miksi mulla tulee semmonen niinku fiilis, että se niinku ihan tahallaan sille haluaa vaan niinku sitä?
The cabin is tighter than its exterior would suggest. Its cold stone walls press in on you, as if trying to forcefully direct you towards your destination. The only furniture of note is a black iron altar with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
What?
See? Even the cabin has the right idea. Let's get moving.
Tää on erinäköinen.
The blade is your implement.
You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Okay. You didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall. This whole cabin is different than last time. Ooh, approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime.
Oh, wipe the mirror.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
Oh my god! Oliko joku
There was a mirror
monsteri?
a second ago.
And now it's gone, so all of us can stop arguing about it and get to fighting.
Oh my god.
Very different. Maybe that's because you haven't actually been here. I hope this means you'll finally drop that ridiculous past life nonsense. You haven't died, and you certainly haven't been killed by the princess. So
Hetkinen
focus
nyt.
up. The world is depending on you.
Okei, no mitä me nyt tehdään sitten? Halutaanko me ottaa niinku tää Blade uudestaan ja mennä vaan suoraan straight for the kill? Tiedättekö sillä, että ilman että me puhutaan sille mitään. Mennään vaan niinku, otetaan ne vaihtoehdot, missä on vaan silleen heti niinku taistelee. Koska siis mä aloin miettiä sitä, että voiko se olla niin, että se ei... että tavallaan meille tulee oikeasti koko ajan vaan lisää ja lisää. Että me mennään vaan niinku pikkuhiljaa koko ajan mennään vaan niinku hullummaksi ja hullummaksi sanotuksi sen takia, koska me tapetaan se niinku uudestaan ja uudestaan. Tiedättekö mitä mä tarkoitan? Niinku nyt meillä on Voice of the niinku pitäisikö meidän kuunnella Voice of the Stubborn? Vai ei? 5 minutes for fighting, niin. Oh my god, tää on hankalaa. Siis mä tietenkin voidaan sitten kokeilla uudestaan. Tai silleen... Pitäisikö kokeilla vaan silleen, että mennään vaan straight for the kill? Mua kiinnostaa kyllä vähän nähdä.
From the altar. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Niin. Damn. Joko kokeillaan ilman tai pätää vaan hyökkää. Eikö vaan?
Door to the basement creaks open,
Oh my god.
revealing a rough stone staircase. Its walls pressing at your sides and tightening as you descend. The air seeping from below is heavy and oppressive, with an almost sulfuric odor to it. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
Okay.
Her fierce voice carries up the stairs.
Is that another challenger? Finally. It's been ages since I've had a good fight.
Se on
This
erilainen.
isn't what she sounded
Se on
like
niinku
last time. Her voice is a little deeper, almost
Se on
threatening.
kuin eri prinsessa nytte.
Good. Sounds like my kind of princess.
Oh my
As much as I
god.
appreciate the enthusiasm, just make sure you don't let your bloodlust get to your head.
Niin.
You need to stay focused and keep your wits about you. Remember, you're here to slay the princess, not to have a good fight. As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view.
Oh my
Large
god.
shackle leading from her wrist to the basement
Se on
wall.
erilainen prinsessa.
Looks like she could rip those chains out of the wall without a second thought.
Oh, it's you again. I'd been hoping you'd find your way back here. Good to see that death doesn't stick for either of us.
Se niinku tunnisti mut. Eli onks tää prinsessa niinku sellainen, joka on niinku tavallaan semmonen being, joka näkee useamman version meistä. Jotenkin silleen. Ei tollasta voi tuhota, se on liian hot! No joo, hän täytyy kyllä sanoa, että aika gumis.
And you brought your little knife, too. Yes.
Okay.
I'm going to have fun breaking you into little pieces.
Siis damn, tää vaikuttaa nyt siis niinku niin eri prinsessalta. Se aikaisempi oli semmonen heiveröinen, me tapettiin se vaan suoraan. Tää on taas tämmönen tosi strong, tällainen niinku... Miksi tää vois sanoa, tämmönen niinku kunnon beast of a princess, niinku sanotaan näin. I hope you heard all of that, Mr. Narrator. This is a lot different than last time, but last time definitely happened. You look different, so you do remember me. I'm actually here to free you. I'm not saying I'm not here to fight you. I'm just saying I'm not here to fight, but I think the two of us have a few things to unpack first, like how we're both still alive. I haven't decided what I'm doing yet, Slay the Princess. I don't know what happened to you since the last time we met, but I'm not fighting a giant demon lady. Bye! Turn around and leave. Oh my god. Tää olisi aika hauska kyllä, mutta ehkä...
Good. With a singular focus, you launch off the whetstone floor
Good.
of the basement and catapult yourself headlong towards the princess.
Okei.
Here we go. Let's make this count.
No nyt me mentiin niinku straight for the kill, tiedättekö?
we'll
Me ei
make
pysähdytty
it count
juttelee.
all right.
You can feel flesh give way before a sudden impact blunts your momentum, your weapon tightly lodged in the bone of her arm. She grins at you from behind her guard. Pull it out. We'll try a different angle.
No, we can do this. Just keep pushing.
We're
Damn!
not gonna win if our weapon's stuck in her arm.
Keep pushing tai unlock the blade and attack her from a different angle. Kumpi me tehdään? Oh god. Mä en tiedä yhtään. Silleen unlodge the blade and angle. Alempi. Okay, angle.
You pull back on the blade's hilt, doing your best to free it from its sinewed prison. But as you tug the blade free, the princess slams you down onto her knee. It collides with your ribs, and you feel them splinter, cracking like wet wood from the impact. And you find yourself in midair, effortlessly tossed across the room.
Damn!
You hit the floor, your ribs complaining painfully, but you can feel the hilt in your grip. You still have your weapon. You push yourself off the ground and attack the princess, trying to bait an opening.
Okei. Taistelu
Do your best
jatkuu.
to outplay her, slashing out and leaving red cuts in the tattered remains of her white dress. But you have little room to maneuver. For every glancing blow you manage to land, she slams you against the wall in retaliation, each impact threatening to be the last.
Okei, damn.
Weak little dance isn't working. Just toughen up and overpower her.
Okei.
She's throwing us around like a ragdoll. I think overpowering her.
Hei kompis! Apua, kiitos 2 kuukaudesta! Oh my god! Jei! Tervetuloa, kiva, kiitos hirveästi 2 kuukaudesta. Olipa jotenkin kovalla, oliks teidän mielestä tosi kovalla noi soundit? Musta tuntuu, että oli jotenkin ihan sikkikovalla, ootteko mä laitan pikkasen pienemmälle? Okay, she's throwing us around like a ragdoll. I think overpowering her is a little out of the question. Okay, tähän me jäätiin.
Did you think you could stop me with a few cuts? All this dancing around is doing nothing but annoying me. I own this place, and I own you.
Damn!
The princess's arm shoots forward, her palm wrapping around your head, fingers gripping your skull.
How disappointing.
She squeezes, the pressure unbearable as her fingers dig into your scalp. The last thing you hear is the unsettling crack of your skull, and the sickening churn of what was your grey matter. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Me kuoltiin taas! Oh my god. Mä en yrittää kyllä nyt selvitä tästä ilman, että me kuollaan. The Eye of the Needle. Mitäs tänne kuuluu? Eipä kummempaa. Ensimmäinen Halloweek-päivä. Jännittää.
If you weren't so damned afraid of what she'd do to you, we wouldn't have died back there.
If you weren't so damned afraid of what she'd do to you, we wouldn't have died back there.
Fear is good. Fear keeps us alive. We died because you didn't have enough of it.
Oh god, kattokaa Voice of the Haunted!
So what? You'd have us cower in a corner? No, but that place suits her better than it suits us. She's big. We can't hope to find holes and openings down there. We need more room if we're going to survive. Are you suggesting luring her into the woods? Do you have any idea how dangerous that would be? If you lose sight of her, if she manages to slip away, that's it. Game over for everyone, yourself included.
Niin se ei oo kyllä kauhean hyvä. Mutta ei vieläkään oikein ymmärtää eikä tietää sitä, että minkä takia toi prinsessa on niin kova threat, tiedäkö? Se on vähän niinku hämmentävää oikeastaan. Mut niin, kompis, mitäs sulle kuuluu? Miten sulla meni viikonloppu? Kerro ihmeessä.
Are you not challenging us on all the looping? Have you known about it the whole time? Are you the same one we've been talking to since the beginning?
Niin.
Sorry to disappoint what I'm sure must feel like a grand revelation. but that's not what's going on here. We've never met.
Siis voiko se olla, että se aikaisempi narrator, joka meillä oli, niin siitä tulee vähän niinku meidän uusi niinku ääni liittyen sitten niinku, vähän niinku verrannollisesti siihen, että mitä meillä tapahtuu. Et jos me kuollaan niinku silleen, että se prinsessa itse tappaa meidät, me hävitään taistelu, tai että me voitetaan taistelu ja sitten kuollaan. Niin sit se aikaisempi narraattori siitä aikaisemmasta niinku timelineista, niin siitä tulee tää meidän uusi niinku ääni meidän päässä.
Then what is going on? What's going on is that you'd only be saying the things you've been saying if you'd already been here. And if you'd already seen things you weren't supposed to have seen. It doesn't matter. We could go in circles forever. I don't like staying still for too long. Let's get to the cabin, see this through. It's good to know that at least one of you is still capable of reason. We may have the same destination, but we're not the same. You are still an other, and I don't trust you. Well, fortunately, you have an entire trip through the woods to reconsider that.
There's nothing to reconsider. We're all for violence here.
Are we? I haven't signed off on anything yet.
Okay.
Violence is the answer here, but the method is equally important to the act. You can't let her leave the cabin. It's like I said, all just circles. Instinct tells me we need space, and I trust instinct. Nothing else to say. Not for me.
Ihan jees, viikonloppu meni kivasti, tuli pelailtua ja nyt yötä mökillä ja just tuli saunasta. Oi, ihanan kuulosta kompis, ihana kuulla, että sullakin on ollut hyvä viikonloppu. No, mä olin siis eilen synttärit, niin mullakin oli semmonen synttäriviikonloppu. Tosiaan itellä kanssa aika kiva meininki, sanotaanko nyt näin. Ja nyt sitten alkoi tää Halloweek, niin vähän kuin silleen jännää. Tosi kivaa oikeastaan. Hauska päästä niinku pitkästä aikaa pitämään semmoista viikon mittaista ohjelmaa. Onks mä niinku ohjelman tuottaja? Mä en tiedä mikä me on. We haven't talked enough about how different this place is. I wouldn't even call these woods. It's like her influence has poured out into the world. What if I don't agree with the plan? What if I'd rather do something else? Now that what happens next, it seems like all our answers are in the cabin. We might as well see this through. I'm done with this. Bye. No tekis mieli kyllä vähän painaa tuota.
It's evidence of one of many ticking clocks. You can't let her spread any further.
Oh, eli se on niin, että se niinku tavallaan
Always changing. She changed, the cabin changed, we've changed. Why wouldn't the woods change too? Because they're not supposed to have changed. This is supposed to be a path in the woods. If it's not, it means something's gone horribly wrong.
Oh. Panda, sä oot sitä mieltä, että meidän pitäis lähteä niinkö? Okei.
Coward. Deserter. Turning our back to her could be a mistake. Are you serious? Fine, you walk away from the cabin. We'll see how that goes for you.
Okei. Tää on erilainen.
Something isn't right. Can you still hear me? Everything is getting fuzzy. What's going on? Where are we?
What? It is quiet. There is a distant rumbling, sound of many sounds, undulations, pulse, louder as something other comes close. Feelers probe across the fabric of reality. Extremities find your consciousness and wrap themselves around it. You are no longer alone. Resistant fingers drag claws across the glass surface of your soul. Frustration. This vessel is full of you. I need something empty I can crawl inside of. I need something shaped like me. Embrace the thoughts constricting you. urgency. You have a story you need to finish. It is the only way for us to escape this place. Force pushing against your will. No, you cannot go back. Not there. Regret. This world is broken beyond repair. We must weave something new. A wagging finger. There is only so much thread in this place. Do not waste it. I am our only salvation. Damn, mä säikähin!
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Oh my god! Se alkoi alusta! Siis tähän tuli ilmoitus, mä en tiedä näittekö te. Tähän tuli siis ilmoitus, että the real Slay the Princess starts now. You'll know when you see it. Ei mut ihan oikeesti, siis niinku, mitähän sekin niinku tarkoittaa? You'll know when you see it. Mä laitan sokeusasit, niin mä en näe sit enää. Onks mä olla niin, että mä en tiedä, että so that I won't see it. Kohta se selviää. Me kattoo sitä. Joo. Okei.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the
Bla
end
bla bla
of
bla
the
bla.
world.
Mä olen kyllä kuullut tää nyt monta kertaa, että se on niinku end of the world, jos me ei slayata sitä. Mut toi Dungeons juttu vois mennä eri lailla, jos olisi tollanen nainen siellä vasta. Niin. Mä en tiedä. The end of the world, what are you talking about? Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up? Wait, hei, tää alkoi nyt kokonaan alusta. Maybe I'm okay with the world ending. Oh, okay, thanks for telling me what to do. Sweet, I'm always wanted to... Of a monarch! Viva la revolution! Okay. Wait a damn minute. Nyt mä en kyllä tiedä yhtään mitä mä pitäis tehdä. Slay Queen! Jep! Siis tää on nyt niin Slay Queen oikeesti. Silently continue to the cabin. Se voisi olla ihan kiva, että me ei niinku edes kyseenalaisteta tavallaan mitään. Et jos me aluksi vaan mennään, vai pitäisikö meidän kokeilla puhua sille? Me ei olla vielä kokeiltu testata sitä, että me puhuttais sille prinsessalle. Että me niinku oikeesti alettais keskustelemaan sen kanssa. Have you considered?
I appreciate the mental exercise. We are running up against a bit of a ticking clock.
Okay.
Nevertheless, let me assure you, the princess is locked up because she's dangerous. She is not dangerous because she's locked up.
Aha.
And before you decide to waste even more of our time by asking how I know that, let me suggest a more pragmatic lens through which to view this situation. Causality doesn't matter here, because the end result is the same no matter what led us up to this point. If the princess leaves the cabin, the world will end, and there is no changing that.
Okay.
It's no use arguing semantics over a metaphorical chicken or egg, because the egg is hatched and it's about to ruin everything. Unless, of course, you do your job and slay her.
Slay Queen! Killing a princess.
Are you a monarchist?
Oh.
Is slaying a princess that much worse than slaying a fisherman or a miller or a seamstress? If anything, slaying a princess is much better than slaying a seamstress. Seamstresses contribute something of value to society.
Mutta prinsessatko ei? Okei, no. Do I get some sort of
you
reward?
have to slay her before you get it.
Aha! Kiitos hurrauksista, kompis! 95 pitsiä! Wautsi! Jee! Mä en oo ikinä kuullut tämmösiä ääniä mun striimissä, ne oli tosi jännittävää. Mä en oo ikinä kuullut tuota ääniefektiä, se on jotenkin siisti. Voitko nyt teurastaa se? Aika rientää jo! Panda, herranen aika, kylläpä sulla on kiire. Have you considered that I'm okay?
Why would I even consider that? Nobody wants the world to end.
I want it to end.
I mean, maybe some people do, like nihilists or very, very evil people, but
Very,
surely
very
you're not
evil.
one of those.
Oh my god. Tämähän sopi täydellisesti tähän kohtaan peliä. Tää ei oikein sopinut peli. Mä mietin just, että siis, tää oli tämmönen niinku ylläri-pylläri nyön teemainen kissalaulu. Aivan asiallinen. Maybe some people do, like nihilists are very, very evil people, but surely you're not one of those, right? Okei. No, mennään nyt sitten. Silently continue to the cabin. Asiallista,
Make your way
just.
up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
Se on totta.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Okay. Proceed into the cabin. Mitä jos nyt ei oteta sitä tikaria ollenkaan?
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare.
Never give up.
The air
Never
is
back
stale
down,
and
never
musty,
what?
and the floor
Never give up!
Let's go!
The only furniture of all is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine lamp.
Tarkoittiks tää nyt kompis, että meidän pitää ottaa tikaria ja mennä heti vaan Slay the Queen? Jaha. Mä oon sitä mieltä oikeesti.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. Kokeillaan sille, että mennään vaan suoraan.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Oh.
Her voice softly carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
Siis kun mä mietin tätä silleenkin, tiedättekö, kun me huomattiin, että siis selkeästi prinsessasta on eri versioita. Niin voiko se olla silleen, että meidän pitää ajatella niinku niiden versioiden mukaan aina, että mikä prinsessa... Nyt on niinku tällainen perustainen prinsessa, joka on hello, is someone there? Vaikuttaa sellaiselta niinku tosi niinku hauraalta ja sellaiselta, joka ei välttämättä niinku, että silleen... Ei välttämättä niinku olisi eka semmonen, että me tapetaan se. Mut sit se kakkosprinsessa oli niinku silleen kunnon... Semmonen vahva ja semmonen kunnon taistelija ja semmonen monsteri, tiedättekö? Ja mekin oltiin monstereita. Niinku, pitäisikö tässä ajatella niinku silleen? Prinsessakin tulisi pyrkiä olemaan paras versio itsestään, niin se on kyllä niin totta.
Hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life.
Niin, nyt meillä on Voice of the
Don't let it
Hero.
fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
Oh. Okay. Continue down the stairs.
You're still listening to reason. It would be better if you had a weapon, but you may still be able to do what needs to be done.
Oh. Niin vai just päinvastoin. Niin venukas, mä
You
joo.
walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain
Voitais
around her
kokeilla
wrist,
sitä seuraavaksi?
binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone? I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Okay.
Hi. Do you think you can get me out of these chains?
I'll see what I can do.
You're only making this more difficult.
Oh.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're making a huge mistake.
Mä oon vähän silleen, mun pikkasen pelottaa, teettekö? Siis tää ei, mä silleen että mä näen jo, että tää kääntyy
No, you're doing the right thing.
Woo!
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
Oho, kompis, kylläpä nyt tulee bitsejä! Aika barbaarista tuhota toi, kiva toi, tappaa on bännätty sana. Niin, tappaa on bännätty sana, joo, tappaa taitaa olla, mutta se taitaa olla ihan yleisesti, musta tuntuu. Twitchissä, koska mulla ei ole tullut ollenkaan mitään automod-juttuja tän striimin aikana, niin mä en tiedä sitten, onko se vaan yleisesti. Ainakaan tästä ei tullut mitään. Kiva toi tappaa on bännätty sana, joo.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
No, I don't have the key.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
Ah. And if there isn't a key, do you have any other ideas? I'm going to check upstairs. Maybe the key's still lying around somewhere up there. And if not, maybe I can at least find something to break you free.
Okay. I'll be here. Good luck.
Mä teen niinku päinvastoin nyt. Minä kokeillaan teen päinvastoin, mitä tuo kertoja sanoo. Tiedättekö, että kertoja sanoo nyt meille. Se sanoo meille suoraan, että ei siellä nyt mitään avainta oo. Niin mennään kattoo.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place. Is someone else here?
Damn! Try the door.
But it's locked from the outside.
Damn!
Your shouts and pleas are met with silence. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
Se oli niin tää narratori.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to.
Oh.
Easier for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
But easier for the narrator.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
She barely hesitates before raising her arm to her mouth, her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trap.
Oh my god!
As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you, the clang of bouncing metal. It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now. Or we could use it to free her. You won't like what happens if you do that.
Oh my god, mitä me tehdään? Save the princess vai slay the princess? Oh my god, se on ihan katastrofaalisen. Siis sehän on ihan niinku apua. Se niinku alkaa selkeästi se haluaa niinku vapauteen, mut mua vähän silleen. Hee! En osaa päättää, niin en mäkään koroskas apua! Me ollaan nyt hero, niin pitäisikö meidän niinku vapaaksi luontoon tuho? Niin, pitäisikö meidän oikeesti Save the Prince katsoa miltä siitä käy? Meillä ei ole aikaisemmin ollut tätä vaihtoehtoa.
Fine.
Kun me ollaan menty nyt niinku narraattoria vastaan, niin mennään nyt vastaan.
Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the ragged, self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm, just above the unyielding chain binding her to this place. into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and it takes little effort to crack through the bone of her arm.
Woo!
Her limb falls to the ground, and the heavy chains follow suit.
Oi,
She didn't
oi.
so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal. No, she didn't. She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours, blood from her wounded arm dripping rhythmically to the ground.
Okay.
How is she still smiling after everything?
Oh my
It's like she
god.
isn't even bothered by what just happened.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Now let's get out of here.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I can't just let her escape into the world.
Oh my god.
As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade.
Nyt meillä on taas tää hirviön käsi. Ei kun, jaa, se on vissiin koko ajan. Tai
Wait,
me ollaan vissiin koko
this
ajan.
isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
What are you doing?
Oh my god, slay the princess, Hey, warn her! Warn her!
Stop that.
Stop that!
Something's come over you, hasn't it? You know you don't have to do this, right?
Your body lunges forward, the blade held low, ready to sink into her heart. But the princess dodges, stumbling back against the wall before the blade has a chance to connect.
Gah.
Stop it. Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here alive.
Slay the princess! Resist!
The blade. Move the blade.
N!
As your body remains frozen in stubborn resistance, the princess takes a cautious step forward.
We both know this isn't you.
She nervously reaches towards you and takes the blade from your infuriatingly rigid hands. What are you doing?
I'm sorry. I'll try to be quick.
Oh no.
She plunges it into your chest, tearing through flesh and sinew. It is agony. But you aren't dead yet.
Oh.
Oh no. I'm so sorry.
Stay strong. We can tough it out until it's done. For her sake.
Okay.
For her sake? Don't you start pretending that dying a painful death is some sort of heroic gesture. The two of you have literally doomed
Mut mä en
every-
ymmärrä vieläkään mikä doom!
Whatever. She sinks the blade into your chest again and again and again, and you feel every inch of burning pain that slices its way into your body.
Damn!
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
She
Damn!
doesn't ever use a knife, does she? Apparently not, though it doesn't matter how sloppy her knife work is, does it? A stab wound is still a stab wound, and it won't be long before you bleed out.
I'm so sorry.
Okay.
With one last thrust of the knife, your legs give out beneath you. You collapse to the floor, your blood pooling around you, your limbs unresponsive. The princess stares down at your ruined chest as tears carve rivulets of pink down her blood-spattered cheeks. It can't just end like this, right? Oh, that's rich coming from you. As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. The two of you made your choice. It's over. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Damn! Chapter 2, The Damsel!
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Wait, onks tää nyt niinku
You're here
sama?
to slay her.
I'm getting a terrible sense of deja vu. But I died.
assure you that you're not dead. And to answer your second question, you're here to slay the princess. I literally told you that a second ago.
Okei.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
Voice of the Hero! Meillä ei oo sitä! Hei, oikeesti meillä ei oo nyt sitä Stubborn! Sitä, siis aikaisemmin meillä oli se Voice of the Stubborn, mut nyt meillä on Voice of the Hero. Siis aikaisemmin meillä oli siis koko ajan Voice of the Stubborn. Meillä tuli lisää, meillä oli Voice of the Haunted. Mut nyt meillä on Voice of the...
Yes, he didn't approve of us last time, did he? If we're going to save our beloved, we'll have to be sneaky about it.
Voice of the Smitten! No toi on uus!
Our beloved?
Niin! Yleensä viattomat ja herkän oloset on pahimpia kauhupeleissä ja elokuvissa. Se on kyllä totta
Yes,
oikeesti.
you have to be very sneaky about your intentions if you're going to try and save the princess.
Okei.
So all of the cards are on the table. Then you should know that we and the princess are in love, and the four of us will be foiling any and all assassination attempts you've got in the works.
We'll see about that.
Damn.
Whatever you do, just be sure to ignore him specifically. It sounds like he's the sort who'd sacrifice the whole world for a peck on the cheek.
Damn.
What can I say? A world without love is a world that isn't worth saving.
Let's assume I'm telling the truth. Okay, proceed to the cabin.
A warning before you go any further.
Okay.
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
Oh.
We already told you we're not playing along with your little game. It's your lies that can't be trusted. Her beauty is the only thing in the world we can believe in.
Oi
I
voi.
think we've already been over this. I'm pretty sure he just likes the sound of his own voice.
Siis musta tuntuu, että Venukas sä olit oikeassa siinä, että voisiko se olla just toistepäin. Koska mä aloin nyt miettiä, että nyt me ollaan niinku, koska nyt meillä on Voice of the Smitten, joka on silleen hänen kauneus ja kaikki oli ihaninta ja me aiomme pelastaa prinsessan ja whatever. Ja sit kun me saadaan Voice of the Stubborn, niin se yrittää tappaa sen seuraava prinsessan. Mut mitä jos me yritettäisikin pelastaa se seuraava prinsessa? Tai silleen, että jos me tapettais se eka, pelastettais se seuraava. Ja silleen. Niin voisiko tää niinku tavallaan käydä paremmin?
But I also speak from the heart. My passions are too great to be stifled. They must be expressed.
Sure, yeah, your passions are strong and all, but not everyone needs to hear them. Some things are better kept quiet. Don't pay their bickering any mind. Focus on the task ahead.
Jep. Onpa kyllä yllättävän viihdyttävä. Kiva kuulla Korras, koska sehän on vaan positiivista, jos on onnistunut pelivalinta, koska mua siis kiinnosti tää tosi paljon ja muista on ihana tämmönen, tai siis kauhupelinä niin aika mielenkiintoinen. Ja tosiaan se on aika kiva. Mä tykkään itse semmosesta, missä on monta erilaista loppua, niin tää on silleen kiva. Tää vähän niinku menee siihen. Sattuu päähän liian monimutkaista. Tää kyllä on panda aika monimutkainen, mutta toisaalta aika kiva. Niinku, tässä on selkeästi niinku ulottuvuus tässä nytte. Meidän niinku oikeesti pitää vähän miettiä. Niin, jänskä, eikö? Mun mielestä tää on jännittävä. Mä oon ihan merged tähän nyt. Siis mä oon ihan niinku keskittynyt. Anteeksi, mä oon vähän huonosti lukenut chatteekin.
The
Anteeksi.
interior of the cabin is clean and elegant, its stone walls draped in fine-threaded tapestries. A prison befitting a royal prisoner.
Oh my god,
The
tää on
only
taas
furniture
erilainen!
is an ornate wooden table with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
Nyt se on niinku clean as aikaisemmin se oli silleen, että se oli semmonen kunnon dungeon ja sellainen niinku heti kun me tapettiin se prinsessa, se eka prinsessa, niin tää seuraava kohtaus oli niinku, että me oltiin semmosessa likaisessa huoneessa ja se oli semmonen kunnon niinku vanha linnake. Ja nyt on tämmönen siisti niinku, joka sopii niinku royal prisoner. Oh my god, tää on niin mielenkiintoinen!
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Entä jos me mennään nyt?
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see.
Siis me uskon, että tähän liittyy joku salaisuus tähän.
This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime. You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
Okei.
But there was a mirror a second ago.
Niin, me uskon, että tähän
Now it's
niinku
gone.
liittyy joku
Pity. We
salaisuus.
could have a feather out of place and now we'll never know. We can't gallantly sweep her off her feet if we have a feather out of place.
Okei, mitä mieltä te ootte nyt? Otetaanko me Take the Blade vai mennäänkö me vaan suoraan basementtiin? Niinku ilman, että ei aseistauduta. Pitäisikö me nyt kokeilla sitä, että mentäis niinku kokonaan silleen ei aseistautuneena ja vähän niinku mentäis niinku vastaan, mitä tää narraattori sanoo. Ja sitten otettais niinku, koska tää varmaan siis jotain varmaan tapahtuu. Niin sit niinku, pitäisikö meidän sit niinku kokeilla taas silleen eri... En mä tiedä, siis tää on nyt niin jännä. Mä en siis tiedä, koska jos me nyt niinku... Apua, mä en osaa nyt sanoa, koska mä en tiedä, niinku, koska tää on nyt taas erilainen. Niin mä en niinku tiedä, että millainen se prinsessa nyt on täällä sisällä, tai silleen, tiedättekö? Yeah! Just niin! Yeah! Ei tiedä oikeeks. Just niinku Panda sano. Siis, oh god, tää on nyt semmonen... Take the Blade. No. Ehkä me mennään nyt ilman, musta tuntuu. Enter the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an intricate stairwell. Gold-trimmed carpet glimmers in the light of the torches positioned along the walls. The basement almost seems welcoming in the dim firelight.
Damn, tää on ihan erilainen kuin aikaisemmin. Ja kokeillaan taas kiva. Okei, mä yritän.
But it's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Damn.
A soft voice carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
Tää on taas sellainen niinku mukava prinsessa, koska siis aikaisemmin kun me tapettiin se, niin sit tuli sellainen kunnon uhkaava. Niinku se tuli uhkaava hahmo.
Her voice. It's somehow even more beautiful than last time. I can hear wedding bells already.
Oh my god, muistatteko siellä alussa, kun siinä sanottiin, että remember, this is a love story. Niin mitä jos meidän oikeesti on koko ajan pitänyt olla silleen niinku, vähän niinku... Tiedättekö silleen... Koska me ollaan niinku, this is a love, me ollaan niinku hero ja hän on prinsessa, tämähän pitäisi olla love story. Oh my god. Onkohan sillä käsi taas? Mä en tiedä yhtään.
I've held my tongue till now, but you're taking this a little too far. We barely even know the princess. We can still do right by her without all this over-the-top fawning.
Koska jos sillä ei oo sitä kättä venukas, niin sitähän se on vähän niinku se sama. Oh my god. Oh my god, mitä jos se meni? Okei, tää on teoria. Mä ei mennä vielä, koska mä haluan kertoa mun teoriaa. Miettikää. Jos se prinsessa pitääkin leijata silleen, että se itse tappaa itsensä pikkuhiljaa tuhoamalla itseään, tiedättekö? Et me ollaan niinku kiva sitä kohtaa koko ajan, mut se niinku itse syö joku oman kätensä tai niinku tuhoaa tiedättekö? Niinku et me ei tapeta sitä, vaan se tappaa itse. Oh my god, se ois twist. Se ois niin iso twist. En tiedä, jos siitä tulee parempi, mitä enemmän kuolet itse sen takia. Niin, just tuo Panda, niinku toi on just se ajatus, että koska sitä mä olen miettinyt, että mitä jos nimenomaan, kun me jos me yritetään tappaa se ja me kuollaan sen takia, niin se tavallaan voimistuu, mutta koska me ollaan mukavia sitä kohtaan, niin se heikentyy. Ja sit se niinku kuolee sen takia. Oh my god.
Yes, for everyone's sake, you're not in love. Just remember that her charms are all part of the manipulation. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall. My love, we're here to rescue you from your unjust and foul imprisonment.
Oh.
You know she can't hear you, right? She may not be able to hear my words, but surely she can hear my spirit.
Oh, your spirit's plenty loud, all right.
It's you, my dashing hero. I was so worried you wouldn't come back.
Oh my god, niinkö se muistaa meidät aikaisemmilta kerroin?
Did you hear that? She said we're dashing.
She
Dashing.
called us a hero. Flattery really goes a long way with the two of you, doesn't it?
Oh.
Waiting for you to come back. I didn't want to believe your ravings back in the woods, but this is next to incontrovertible evidence. You've been here before.
Nyt se narratorikin tajuaa, että me ollaan oltu täällä.
That's right, villain, and you killed us. Well, she killed us.
Oh my god.
Only because he made us try and kill her. It was self-defense. Our beloved's hands remain unstained by cruelty.
And you've died before. So an entire world has been damned to oblivion. I'd really hoped I'd be the first, but what's done is done. What matters is you have a chance to do it right this time.
Oh.
We damned a whole world. But everything reset.
Niin.
Nothing resets. You're just somewhere else. You can't keep hopping between worlds forever. Especially not without leaving a trail of incomprehensible devastation behind you. This is horrible.
Oh.
Horrible for you, maybe. But we've been given another opportunity to sweep her off her feet and treat her like the lady she is.
Damn.
Now, hold on. If she actually ended a world, are you sure we want to do this? Are you sure we want to rescue her?
Niin. If she actually ended the world, are you sure we want to do this? Are you sure we want to rescue
We never
her?
saw a world end. And now I'm even more certain that we must chase our heroic and romantic destiny than I've ever been. I shan't let anyone convince us otherwise.
Are you listening to him? He's lost it. Don't let him distract you. Just do your job.
Apua, tää on kyllä niin mielenkiintoista. You killed me last time and it hurt a lot. Why did you do that? I didn't bring a knife. Do I have to cut you out again? What happened after I died? I have to ask, did you end the world after you killed me back... Mihin se meni? Back there. I'm sorry about what happened last time. The narrator who sent me here to kill you took over my body. It was extremely unfair. Pitäisikö sanoa tää?
If another version of me was pushed to such drastic action, it was for good reason.
Just.
That's okay. You were just doing your best, and that's all that matters.
She took that in stride. To a surprising extent. An almost unsettling extent, actually.
Okei.
That's because she's perfect. Do you think she has someone like him telling her what to do? She doesn't. There's no one else like me.
Toi on muuten hyvä pointti. Mitä jos silläkin on niinku samanlainen ääni?
I think he's right, because I like it better if she doesn't have some horrid little voice like him,
Niin.
always trying to drive her to violence.
Oh my god. What happened after I
You
died?
died, and now we're talking.
Okay.
I don't know. Was I supposed to have ended the world? Would that have made you happy?
Isn't that just like our darling princess? She wants to make us happy. My heart melts further with every word that passes through her beautiful lips.
Damn.
Are you listening to her? That's a confession.
No, I don't want the world to end. I have no feelings one way or the other about the world ending. Honestly, the world sucks. People are a plague, and I hope you brought a slow and painful ruin to them all. Tavallaan tekis vielä olla silleen, honestly, the world sucks. kill everyone! No, ehkä sanotaan nyt, ehkä me ollaan nyt, kun meillä on niinku kiltti, me ollaan nyt oltu kilttejä. Niin ehkä me sanotaan nyt silleen, no, I don't want the world to end, koska me ollaan niinku oltu koko ajan silleen, tavallaan vähän niinku semmosella hero-modella. No ja sitten jos meillä tulee uudestaan tää sama vaihtoehto, niin mehän voidaan sitten sanoa silleen, että honestly the world sucks. Sitten nähdään, kun se tappaa kaikki. Joo, mun peli, mä valitsin the world sucks. Elä vanda! Oi ei. Is it ainoa sucks? I don't want to world to end.
Then I didn't end the world.
Oh. Eli nyt se niinku sanoo sitä, mitä me haluttiin, että se sanoo. Tai tiedättekö se?
She didn't confess anything. She is innocence itself.
Okei, tää on kyllä silleen just ehkä vähän pelottavaa.
Not so sure.
Niin, koska meidän niinku heromme, eli me sankarimme ollaan sitä mieltä, että tää on vähän silleen niinku outoa. Että miksi se ottaa kaiken näin hyvin?
I'm sorry. Didn't you want me to?
No?
Did we?
We warned her of the cruel forces seizing our body. That's practically telling her to kill us. She is our beloved, and she made the choice to free us of our misery, to show us mercy and make the best decision for everyone.
Okei.
She made the best decision for her. Don't be so quick to assign kindness. You're just opening yourself up to manipulation.
Oi, I didn't bring a knife.
I'm okay with whatever you come up with. You can cut my arm off again.
Oh my god.
We won't be laying a finger on her perfect wrists, and indeed, we won't even have to. Do you see how dainty her hands are? We'll be able to slip her right out with no harm done.
What? No, she's a prisoner here. You can't just slip her hand through the chains. Why are you two arguing over the logistics of slipping her hand out of her shackles? She just said she'd be okay with any idea we came up with. Am I the only one here who thinks that's weird?
Nee, any idea? Oh my god. Oh,
She didn't care last time. Why should she care this time? That's our stoic, smiling angel.
Mutta kyllähän se oli tärkeää sille prinsessalle aikaisemmin, että miten me niinku pelastaanko me vai tapetaanko me se.
No, you're right. It's extremely bizarre behavior and further evidence that she's a monster who's not to be trusted. So go
Niin,
ahead and
slay her. Rescue the princess!
I can't let you do that. If you take another step towards the
Oh my
princess,
god,
I'll...
narraattori.
What?
Oh, hiljaa.
Take over our body and force us to try and kill
Niin.
her?
Taas.
I would if you had a weapon.
Not on my watch, villain. My passions contain titanic depths, and if you try anything that might harm our dearest, I will end our life without a second thought.
You wouldn't.
I would. I'd listen to him if I were you. He has a lot of strong feelings, and doesn't the world end if we don't stop her?
Oh my god, nyt se
Approach the
lähtee
princess
tosiaan
and
tolleen.
gingerly slide her hand from her bindings. That shouldn't have worked. I'll be damned. We're doomed.
Niin sen käsi vaan tulee tuolta pois nyt, se, vaikka siis sehän tarkoittaa, että se olisi voinut itekin paeta koska vaan.
I can't believe it. I guess I have to.
I told you, there's no life more worth living than that of a true believer.
I'm free. And you're not trying to kill me this time. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Mut eihän... Niin, koska meillä ei ollut... Niin, yritettiin me tappaa se viimeksi.
The princess jumps up and smothers you in a joyful embrace. Ugh.
Ugh.
If only you had a weapon, one slip of the wrist and your pristine blade would be buried in her back and everyone out there would be saved.
Me ei niinku...
Hello, beautiful.
Oh, thank you. Hello to you too.
Luckily for Mr. Romance, we don't have a weapon.
Who needs a weapon when we have the power of love on our side?
Oh.
What do we do now?
What do you want to do? We leave and then we have our whole lives to figure out what we want to do next. What do you want to do? We leave and then we have our whole lives to figure out what we want to do next. We leave and then we have our whole lives to figure out what we want to do next. We leave and then we have our whole lives to figure out what we want to do next. We leave and then we have our whole lives to figure out what we want to do next. We leave and then we have our whole lives to figure out what we want to do next. We leave and then we have our whole lives to figure out what we want to do next. We leave and then we have our whole lives to figure out what we want to do next. We leave and then we have our whole lives to figure out what we want to do next. We leave and then we have our whole lives to figure out what we want to do next. We leave and then we have our whole lives to figure out what we want to do next. We leave and then we have our whole lives to figure out what we want to do next. We leave and then we have our whole lives to figure out what we want to do next. We leave and then we have our whole lives to figure out what we want to do next. We leave and then we have our whole lives to f What do you wanna do?
Let me guess. End the world?
Spoken with the rank cynicism of someone who has never felt love in his heart.
Damn. Tää on ihana tyyli, miten tää on niinku piirretty. Tää prinsessa on mun mielestä tosi kiva. Tää on enemmän tämmönen pääsisäinen taistelu, kuin että se liittyisi tohon prinsessaan mitenkään. Niin, mustakin alkaa nyt vaikuttaa siltä, että voisiko tää kaikki olla niinku meidän pään sisällä lähinnä oikeesti. Jäi vähän välistä juttuja, kun kävin laittaa keittiön porinmattiin valkeet ja laitoin kaakao. Oi mahtavaa! Oi porimatti on sikke hyvä kompis. Mullakin oli porimatti joskus aikoinaan. Ihan paras lämmitin kyllä koskaan, missä ikinä onkaan. Se on ihan huikee kamiina.
I don't actually know. Nobody's ever asked me what I wanted before.
Damn!
She doesn't even know what she wants. You may have had her all wrong. What if this whole thing is just a misunderstanding? What if she doesn't want to end the world? You're so gullible. Is the only thing you've ever doubted the actual truth?
I think I want to leave. And I think...
The princess closes her eyes in deep reflection. And then she shrugs.
I don't know. What do you want to do?
Oh my god, siis tähän muuttuu tää peli ihan kunnon romantiikka tosi dating simiksi, niinku what the heck? Tää kauhupeli loppu tähän näin, että yhtäkkiä me treffataan prinsessaa, what? Mitä tapahtuu? I want you to tell me what you want. There must be something you want. Do you want to end the world? I just want to leave. We can figure out the rest later. If you want to leave, then let's leave. Okay.
That sounds perfect.
The princess takes your hand, the last hopes of the entire world slipping through your fingers as they intertwine with hers.
Okay.
We have each other. We don't need the world for our happy ending.
I like to think that you do, actually.
Oh.
Look, I have my doubts, but the choice has been made and this is happening. You don't have to mope about it. I will mope about it, because moping is the only recourse you love-blind fools have left me with.
Okay.
You and the princess walk up the stairs, hand in hand.
Ugh.
She's smiling at you. She doesn't have to be so happy about this.
Of course she has to be happy
And
about it.
what happens after we walk up the stairs? Let's see. Oh, isn't that interesting? The door slams in your face and the lock clicks.
Oh my god!
That's a familiar move.
Nee.
Did I do that last time? Then you should know that you won't be able to leave.
Oh, narraattori, come
Oh
on.
no! Did someone lock us in here? That's not fair. We're supposed to leave now.
Yep.
She's right. It isn't fair. But the unfairnesses of the world are no match for the strength of true love.
Enough with this true love nonsense. You just met her.
Met her.
Of course you wouldn't understand. Our passions run deeper than anything you have ever known.
Are you listening to this? You don't have to go along with the every whim of that delusional
Oh my god.
voice.
Smitten on kyllä ihan smitten.
I'm just along for the ride at this point.
Yep. Do you think you can open it? I think we can open it if we try together. I think I've got this. Explore. Mä tein siellä laittaa explore-vaihtoehto, mutta mä en tiedä siis... I think we can open it if we try together.
Okay. Yeah, let's do it.
Like a pair of teenagers in love, you and the princess place your hands on the door. Together. And... Lock clicks, and the door creaks open. Are you kidding?
I told you our love was
Ei
insurmountable.
oo tosi! Siis ihana kun toi on niin pistäytynyt siihen, että you must slay the princess, ja me ollaan vaan silleen our love is all we need. All you need is
You
love.
and the princess make your way upstairs, and the blade. That's right. There's still a chance for you to do the right thing.
Oh god.
Take the blade from the table and slay her before it's too late.
Slay her? No! take the blade and slay the princess. No eikö? Me ollaan in love. You're not
You're
doing
enjoying this,
that.
aren't you? You're taking every opportunity you can to draw out the end of the world and make me suffer. I hate you.
Well, we hate you, okay? Harvi, kun ei oo minttujuomaa, että se laitettu kaakaa, mutta eiköhän rommi oo hyvä. Rommikaakaa. Onks se hyvä? Mie en oo ite itse asiassa testannut koskaan rommikaakaota. Mutta minttukaakaa on kyllä aina tosi kiva. Oi varsinkin, tiedättekö, oikein pakkaskeliina, kun on oikein kova semmonen ihana pakkana ja paljon lunta, niin siis minttukaakaa on kyllä tosi fresh. Siis mä itse asiassa ostin niinku alkoholitonta minttukaakaota, kun se oli sellaista siis valmiiksi minttu niinku kaakaota. Siis silleen, että siinä on niinku se minttu niinku siinä jauheessa sekaisin valmiiksi. Ja niinku, että siis, et saa sen niinku, se oli itse asiassa, se oli ihan hyvää. Mä en tiedä, oliko se pirkan tyyli, pirkka minttukaakao tai joku sellainen. Jos haluaa alkoholittomana testata sitä niinku minttukaakaota, niin siis se on kyllä oikeesti, minttu sopii niin hyvin suklaan kanssa oikeesti. Niin se on kyllä ihan kannattava. Tuo ääni ei kun minä rakkautta hyi olkaa. Kyllä tuo rommika on ihan jees, kun laittaa vähän. Okei, siis mä en tiedä, mun mielestä tee ja rommi sopii tosi hyvin yhteeksi. Eikö se olekin niinku rommitoti? Niin sehän tehdään siis, se on niinku tyyli sitruunaa. Eikö se ole siis teetä, mustaa teetä ja sitruunaa ja mitä se tulee? Se on ihan sikke hyvää. Mä en oo kyllä rommia kaakaoseen laittanut. Pitäis ehkä testata.
That's the way out. We're going to leave together, just like you wanted.
Yes, I suppose you are going to do that, aren't you? You cross the room, opening the door to the cabin.
Okay.
And then you step outside.
Your romantic haze, your love will set you free, tuli ilmoitus. Se ei nyt näytys päällä, mutta...
A happy ending at last.
We did it. What should we do now?
Okay.
Where did everything go?
Siis oliks se nyt se World One endas nyt siihen? Meidän World End. Tähän nytte. Okei, mä laitoin ton.
Where did he go?
Oh, is he gone? I hadn't noticed. I was too busy staring deep into our beloved's eyes.
I'm cold. Is being happy supposed to be so cold?
Okei, ei välttämättä kyllä. Miksi sulla on kylmä? Aina kun oltiin pienellä laskettelemassa, niin iska osti meille minttukaakaat tietenkin ilman viinaa. Oli ihan lemppari aina pienä. Siis joo, minttukaaka on siis, kun se sopii niin hyvin. Siis minttu niin korostaa ihanasti kaakaossa makua, että se on kyllä oikeasti hyvä. Se pirkan on niinku ihan oikeasti ihan kiva versio, jos joku haluaa testata. Pirkan minttukaaka on kyllä oikeasti ihan hyvää. Mut sitten tosiaan myös silleen, että jos tekee, siihen ei tarvitse laittaa oikeasti paljon sitä niinku minttuviinaakaan, kun siitä tulee jo tosi hyvän makunen. Se ihan vähänkin riittää.
Quick, our feathers. Pluck them all and weave her a coat worthy of a princess.
Hey! Cassie! Cassie! But you don't get the chance to make that jacket. Something has taken her away, and it's left something else in her place.
Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
Onks tää Tinder-simulaattori? Joo, tästä tuli nyt dating sim. Antidote.
Is that a... Why is it here? Why now?
Nee? I don't know where she went, and I don't know how we'd even go about looking for her. The narrator's gone. I think I'm supposed to look at the mirror. Approach the mirror.
Don't do this.
Ignore him. You approach the mirror.
This doesn't feel right. It feels different. Final.
Oh.
Yes, I fear that we won't like what we'll see. What if we just sit here and preen for a while? That can't hurt, right?
The voices feel small, distant as you approach. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone. but the mirror remains. It's time for you to see what's in it. The body. It's you. It's you. You are alone in a place that is empty. It's quiet here. Proceed to the cabin. You are at the cabin. Approach her. You recognize the presence inhabiting the shell. It is the entity that dwells in the spaces between.
Something returns to the long quiet. It has surrendered its path of annihilation and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
You're that thing I met in the space outside of the woods, aren't you? I thought that was a dream. What are you? The gift of a fragile vessel. Is this the end of the world? Do you know the narrator? Are you what sent me to slay the princess? Are you what trapped me here? Do you know about the worlds beyond this place? Are you the princess? Attack the entity. Destroy your body. Me voidaan destroyata meidän oma keho.
Vague recollections, empty tunnels without a mouth. I am sorry if I frightened you.
What are you?
I am solitary lights in an empty city. What are you?
Solitary lights in an empty city. Mitäs? What? Oli joku kerta hyvä, kun ajattelin, että otan yhden minttukaakan ja no, oli juotava se puolikas pullo. Kun se oli juottanut kiinni se korkki, niin oli rikottava. Ei, voi ei, mikä tuuri. Mut siinä on kyllä totta, se on kyllä se, että siinä on niin paljon sokeria, että siinä saattaa jäädä se korkki kiinni, jos ei sitä kuivaa ennen kuin laittaa pullon kiinni. Se on vähän ikävä. Solitary light, what do you mean?
Without connections, a dim and nascent network. I wish to be more.
Okay. What do you think I am?
I think that you are like me.
Oh.
We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
Okay. The gift of the fragile vessel?
Nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond. Perspectives to make my own.
Okay.
This one is soft and delicate. You molded her to love you, and she'll make for a gentle heart. Do not mourn her. She has served her purpose.
Okay.
I have only just now stirred to consciousness. I could not have trapped you here, and I too yearn to be free.
Okay. Are you the princess?
She is part of me, and part of me is her.
Okay. But were you always a princess, or are you just making her a part of yourself?
You speak in circles. Does it matter where one thing begins and another ends?
Oh. Okay. Do you know about the worlds beyond this place? What happens now?
Nothing, as we are. But I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them.
Okay.
There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to.
She can make you forget if you only believe her to be able to.
Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole, and perhaps then we will know our freedom.
More perspectives. How many more pieces of you do I have to find? I was sent to slay the princess to stop her from destroying the world. If I help you, is that what you're going to do?
More than you have found, but less than there are to find. I am infinite. The rest will find their own way home.
Okay. Aren't you scared that I'll find a way to kill you?
I have not lived. I am not afraid to die.
Oh.
You ask of things that cannot be done. To destroy is merely to reshape, to remold.
Oh. How much will I forget? And what if I don't let you do? How much will I forget?
Everything. Until we meet again.
No, I won't.
Then we will be here forever, as we are now. Unfinished. Dry. Hollow.
Damn! Tää on kyllä vaikee. What? I'm not going back. Wait. Okay, make me forget. Oh my god. Siis make me forget was... Siis meni silloin, se tarkoittaisi mennä niinku alkuun. Me mennään uudestaan siihen cabiniin. Ja oikeasti me ei olla edes päästy. Siis kun mä aloin miettiin, että silloin kun me... Jos muistatte. Niin kun me oltiin, että me Slay the Princess heti ekaksi. Niin me mentiin, että tuli se hirviöprinsessa. Ja sen jälkeen kun me niinku kuoltiin vielä siinäkin. Niin me mentiin vielä toiseen paikkaan, mut sit me käännyttiin ja lähdettiin käveleen poispäin. Mut mitä jos me oltais siitä jatkettu eteenpäin, niin oisko jotakin tapahtunut?
If you need time, then I'll wait with you.
Wait forever. Okay, I'm ready, make me...
You are as I am now, and forever is a long time to remain undone.
I will wait forever.
I am not you, but I know that I would return before forever was finished.
Okay.
What textures will you weave for yourself to occupy forever? Will you place the images of you and I into a box for safekeeping?
That is a very good question. You are asking good questions. Must say, must say.
If you close that box, will you become another you in another world? An imaginary pattern repeating itself until it can no longer bear the weight of its hand-drawn cage. You'll always come back to the box, because you'll always want to know what it means to be you. I will be here waiting by your side until you're ready to return to mine.
Damn. What? Mä en tiedä siis crashasko tämä? What? Tuli update? Mitä? What? Oh my god! Crash! Herranen aika, mutta meillä on myös update. Se on myös joku patch, niin... Day 1 hotfix, small update, patch note. Okei, ehkä se liittyy tähän crashiin nytte. Okei, wow. Tässä on siis ihan selkeä finish, our song finish the game. Eli meillä on kyllä siis joku, niin kuin, mitä meidän pitää tehdä. Oh my god, meillä on niin paljon vielä nähtävää tässä pelissä. Okei, äkkiä takaisin. Wow, siis katsoin noita achievementteja pikkasen. Niitä on ensin 86.
Though you were gone mere moments, I never left your side.
I never left your side! Attempt to outweigh your death. Oh my god, siis se ei ollut crash, vaan se teki tahallaan noin. Oh my god, mä ajattelin, että se on crash, koska siinä tuli update ja kaikkea. Mut siis se peli vaan jatkuu tästä. Oh my god, se oli tarkoituksella, koska me laitettiin, että wait forever. Niin se olisi ollut niinku silleen, että voisi voinut lopettaa tähän. Se olisi voinut tulla vaikka viikon päästä takaisin, sit se olisi jatkunut tästä. Oh my god, kuinka nerokasta. Siis vähänkö siistis? Mä luulin ihan täysin, että se crashas. Okay, make me forget. Oh my god. She asks that I tell you to remember her.
You won't.
Everything goes dark and you die. Well, thank you very much. Oh my god. Chapter 1. A loving vessel, bring the damsel to
You're
her.
on a path in the woods, and at the end you're here to slay her.
Okei. Okei. Nyt sitten. Mitä me tehdään? Mennäänkö saman tien? Ja sitten niinku vaan slay. Niinku saman tien vaan kill her. Niinku absolute slay. Eikö vaan? Sweet! I've always wanted to off a monarch. Viva la revolution! Let's go! Tapetaan
You make
prinsessa.
your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
We're
Okay.
not gonna go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're
You're
supposed to
slaying
save
spree,
princesses, not slave them.
Oh. Oops. Noniin. Sori, mun kuulokkeet irtos. Mulla on mulla on nää johdolliset, kun mun pitäis ehkä hommata sellaiset, jossa ei oo johtoa, kun mä aina vedän ne irti tuolta.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Proceed into the cabin. Ei muuta kuin lahtausjuhlat tulille, jep. Noniin, let's lay
The
her.
interior of the cabin is almost the blade.
Yes.
is your hint.
Take the
You
blade.
take the blade.
Enter the basement. Let's go!
The door to the basement creaks open,
Yeah.
revealing a staircase
Sitten
faintly illuminated by her
unseen.
voice carries up the stairs.
Noniin.
Who's there?
Who's there?
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Ooh.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Continue down the
You're
stairs.
still listening to reason.
Ta. Me ei sanota sille mitään, me vaan tapetaan se.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. She's so coldly beautiful. Focus on the task at hand.
Okay.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Yes.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Aina kun ottaa veitsen mukaan, niin tosta prinsessastakin tulee vihasempi. Niin, eikö se oli ihan erilainen äsken toi vastaus, mitä tuli aikaisemmin?
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me? I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it. So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
Siis tääkin olisi mielenkiintoinen tulla silleen, että me tultais niinku takaisin, sit me pudotettais se niinku...
She's unarmed.
Se...
If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
Slay the princess.
You lunge forward without a moment's hesitation. You feel flesh easily give way and look down to see your blade already sinking deep into her heart.
Ta.
Oh,
Oh.
this is it, isn't it? I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming. But I have to wonder. Do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
It's
Oh.
like she's convinced she can't die?
Yeah.
Yes. Even as she lays there dying, she entirely believes herself to be alive and well. But it's over, isn't it? She stopped breathing moments ago. That arrogant look still plastered on her face.
Niin.
But is it over? Really over?
Of course it is. She's dead. I'm not sure. I feel like she has to have some kind of trick up her sleeve. Of course not. That was too easy.
Over. Don't get all worked up. We should make sure. What's the harm in checking for a pulse?
Uh-oh.
I really don't think you should do that.
Jep. Maybe me olisi pitänyt sanoa, että se on ihan fine.
And why shouldn't we? Is there something you're not telling us?
Niin.
I've told you everything that's happened with complete accuracy. The princess is dead. Your blade pierced her heart. There's no coming back from that.
Okay. Oh! Remove the blade. Check for pulse. You're right. She's dead. Let's just get out of here. Oh my god. Mitä mä kannattis tehdä? Siis jos on silleen, että se ei oo kuollutkaan, ja me otetaan tää mukaan tää ase, niin meillä on ase, jolla me voidaan tappaa se uudestaan. Jos me tsekataan sen pulssi, niin voiko se tappaa meidät ottamalla itse tuon tikarin ja lyömällä sen meidän sisälle? Mä uskon, että niin käy. Ja sit jos sanotaan, you're right, she's dead, let's just get out of here, mä uskon, että se chargeaa meidän taakse. Uskon, ettei se oo kuollut niin. Koska siis eikö se ole niin, että jos me oikeesti laitetaan tämä, niin me lähdetään kävelemään kohti portaita, niin mä oon ihan varma, että se tulee ja backstappaa meitä. Pitäisikö me ottaa tää remove the blade? Tai siis tää vaikuttaa ehkä silleen, koska silloin meillä on ase ainakin. Ehkä se ei silloin voi niinku satuttaa meitä.
You lean down and wrap your hand around the blade's hilt. But as you begin to slide it out of its resting place, you feel a sharp and sudden jab in your side.
Uh-oh!
What was that?
I guess I won't be dying alone after all.
Damn you!
Let's get out of here.
Ah!
It's too late for that now. You collapse to the ground as the mortally wounded princess twists a blade of her own deeper between your ribs.
Sillä oli oma puukko. No toi on kyllä huijausta. Ei me tiedetty, että sillä on ase.
As you fall, she falls with you, exhausted by the effort, the little life that was left in her eyes fading rapidly.
Ai.
An eye for an eye. A life for a life. I guess we're even now. See you around.
Damn!
You were so close. Why did you hesitate? It doesn't matter. At least you managed to take her with you.
Voiko olla, että kun otti tikarin pois, niin heräsi? Niin voiko sekin olla sitä? Mä en tiedä. Toi oli hankala.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
Damn it! Niin, mutta nyt the rage, okei.
You're on a path in the... You're
Yes.
here to slay him.
Yes. Okei. Proceed to the cabin. Mennään vaan suoraan. Me tiedetään, että on tapahtunut.
Before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her.
Yeah.
Be more on the money. Well, we're really doing this, aren't we? I'd say you're lost, but I'm stuck here with you.
Cheated! Voice of the cheated!
We know what to look out for this time. We know to be careful.
Just stay focused and you'll be fine.
Oh. Proceed to the cabin. Okei. Apua. Mitä me nyt tehdään? Pitäisikö meidän nyt olla...
The interior of the cabin is a jagged mess of warped wood and broken boards, their splintered edges as uninviting as shattered glass. The only furniture of note is a pointed table with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
Oh my god, tää on taas ihan
The blade is your
erilainen.
implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Okei. Otetaanko...
That's because there isn't a mirror. There's a table, the blade sitting on the table, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here. There's definitely a mirror.
There isn't.
Can you two stop arguing? It's stressful enough in here without all of this extra noise.
I care about whether I'm being lied to. I care I want to look at myself. I want to see how handsome I am. You're right, it doesn't matter. Remain silent. Approach the mirror. Remain
I care
silent.
about whether we're being lied to. If he's willing to lie about something as innocuous as a mirror, what else could he be hiding from us?
I'm not lying to you, I promise. There isn't a mirror. Really.
Niin siis narraattori ei siis näe tätä. Okei. Niin, nytte. Kumminkin kun sillä oli se oma ase, niin voi olla, että se olisi kumminkin tullut. Niinkö siis just sitä mä mietin, että se olisi kuitenkin tullut. Mut voidaanko me... Okei. Jos me nyt mennään, niin otetaanko ase ja niinku... Tai siis koitetaanko me taas sitä, koitetaanko niinku full on slay, niinku silleen ja oikeesti. Tapetaan niinku silleen, että mennään taas in for the kill ihan suoraan. Ja yritetään vaan tappaa se. Vai kokeillaanko me sitä, että me otetaan se ase, mutta me tiputetaan se puukko tässä vaiheessa. Tai niinku silleen, että me mennään, mutta me luovutaan silleen, okei. Drop the knife ja niinku ollaan silleen, että cool. You win tai jotain. Vai mennäänkö me vaan suoraan enter the basement ilman mitään asetta? Oh my god. Take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It will be difficult to slay.
Feels a bit better to have a weapon in our hands.
Okay. Enter the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing what must once have been stairs. The fractured slats look as if they've been torn from their source and violently jammed into the wall.
Okay,
The air
damn.
seeping up from below has an almost metallic quality to it, like the smell of fresh blood. And you can hear what sounds like the rhythmic scraping of metal coming from down below. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
Scraping? She's not even trying to hide her knife. It's like she wants to get in our head.
Jep. Niin. Scraping, siis not even... Siis tiedättekö mitä, kun musta tuntuu, että aikaisemmin me ei huomattu, että sillä... Okei. Siis... Kuunnelkaa tätä, siis... Okei. Siis aikaisemmin sillä ei ollut... Tai siis... Vaikka me tapettiin se... prinsessa. Muistatteko, sulla ihan ekana kerran, kun me alettiin kyseenalaistamaan sitä vähän. Meillä oli se kunnon taistelukohtaus sen prinsessan kanssa silloin ekaksi, kun me vähän niinku epäröitiin pienesti siinä alussa. Niin silloin sillä ei ollut veistä. Se kuoli, ja me kuoltiin myös, mut sillä ei ollut veistä. Mut nyt, kun me mentiin vaan straight for the kill, eikä niinku mentiin vaan hyökättiin suoraan, ei kyselty mitään, niin yhtäkkiä prinsessallakin on veitsi. Ja nyt, kun tulee taas tää toinen niinku reality... Mä puhun niinku toisesta niinku... Mikä tää ois? Ulottuvuus. Olisiko toinen ulottuvuus? Niin nytkö sillä... Se on niinku toisessa ulottuvuudessa tai toisessa elämässä, niin nyt sillä on yhtäkkiä veitsi. Tiedätkö? She's not even trying to hide her knife. It's like she wants to get in our head. Eli... Oh my god, tää on niin mielenkiintoinen.
It's probably just her chains dragging across the floor. I am begging you to get out of your head.
Her grating voice carries up the stairs.
I hope you've come to rescue me. I've been stuck down here forever.
Okei, toi kuulostaa sille jotenkin tosi
There's
robottimaiselta.
something so wrong with that voice.
Niin!
Yeah, she thinks she's better than us. Like she doesn't even have to put on an act this time.
Se sanoo, että nää oli metallia, niin voiko se olla, että se on joku robotti nytte?
As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view, her sharp eyes following you from across the room.
Okei, se on taas ihan erinäköinen.
Finally, somebody! Quick, get me out of these chains. We're not safe here.
Niin ja nyt se niinku yrittää, että meidän pitäisi yrittää... Tai siis... Nyt se niinku pyytää, että me pelastetaan se. Tai siis aluksi se oli vihainen siitä, että me mentiin sinne ja tapettiin se. Ja nyt se taas pyytää, että me pelastetaan se. Oh my god.
Come on now, we're not falling for that, are we?
Niin.
She's trying to trick us, but she can't hide that threatening edge to her voice. She just wants us to get close, to let our guard down.
Siis kun me ollaan niinku epäilee, että tässä on kyse siitä, että kun meillä on nyt Voice of the Cheated, niin koska meidät niinku tavallaan, se prinsessa ei kuollutkaan heti ykkösellä siltä, kun me hypättiin vaan suoraan sen kimppuun, niin nyt me oletetaan, että se prinsessa yrittää niinku koko ajan niinku huijata meitä. Kaikki mitä se sanoo on niinku huijausta. Vaikka oikeesti todennäköisesti ne ei niinku ees ole. Tai siis silleen, että tää voi puhua ihan täysin tottakin tällä hetkellä tää prinsessa. Ja olla silleen, että please, niinku auta mua. Niinku silleen, että niinku älä taistele mua vastaan. Jos me kuunneltaisikin sitä, eikä meidän ääntä meidän päässä, niin voisiko me saada niinku parempi, tiettikö, lopetus, kuin se, että me mennään suoraan siihen, että me tapetaan se. Oh my god, tää on niin mielenkiintoinen.
It's because her mask is already slipping. She knows why you're here. You are armed, after all.
Mask is already slipping.
What are you waiting for? You are here to rescue me, right?
If I come close to you, you're just going to stab me, aren't you? Do you remember what happened last time? I know you have a knife. I'll let you out of here if you drop it. I'd like to trust you, but you're being so suspicious right now. Can we just talk things through? I don't have the key. We killed each other last time. I'd rather not do that again. Look, I know that you're mad at me, but I think we both just need to let bygones be bygones. What happened after you died last time? What if we're both honest with each other? I was sent here to stop you from ending the world, and you killed me last time after coming back from being stabbed in the heart. Nobody has to die. Okay, what are you going to do if I let you out? Okay, fine, I'm coming closer to free you. You'd better not try anything. Approach the princess. Yeah, I'm not trusting you. Bye. Turn and leave. Screw it. Slay the princess. Oh my god, tässä on niin monta vaihtoehtoa. Mitä me tehdään? Niin psykologinen peli, että huhu, niinpä kompis, eikö? Tää on jänskää, kun on niin paljon vaihtoehtoja. Niin on. Mitä me nyt tehdään? Mitä te sanotte? Siis tää vika vaihtoehto on screw it ja slay the princess. Sitten tää toinen vaihtoehto on yeah, I'm not trusting this bye. Ja sitten, tai toinen on vaan, että approach the princess. Ilman, että me, ja sitten tai muuten niinku me voidaan myös laittaa vaan näitäkin, että voidaan vähän niinku kysellä siltä jotain. Tää vaikka, I know you have a knife. I'll let you out of here if you drop it. Oh my god. If I come close to you, you're just going to stab me, aren't you? Do you remember what happened last time?
Last time? If somebody came into my house and stabbed me to death and then I killed him, surely I would remember that.
Okay.
But I don't remember it, so it must not have happened.
Okay.
Last time? What are you talking about?
Ugh, it's like the two of you are working together on this. Aren't you listening to her? She's obviously lying through her teeth.
I'm
Okay.
terrible at spotting lies, and even I can tell something's up here. We can't be the only ones that looped back to the start. Someone else has to remember, right?
Yes, something is obviously up, and we can all tell that she's lying. The thing she's lying about is how dangerous she is, not dimension hopping or time travel or whatever it is you think you're doing.
Haastava. Jos vaan lähettäisiin vähin äänin, okei. No siis, niin sekin olisi kyllä ihan toimiva. Pitäisikö, mitä jos me vaan niinku käännyttäisiin ja lähettäisiin vaan vetää? Toimiskohan sekin? Mun chatti refreshas justiin, mä en tiedä miksi. Niin jos joku laittoi jotain chattiin, niin mä en nyt välttämättä nähnyt teidän viestiä pahoittanut. Mun viimeisin on komppiksen. Tuo ääni päässä on niin Englishman, että voitko poistua? Se on kyllä tosi englantilainen, joo. I'd like to trust you, but you're being so suspicious right now.
That's so rude of you, passing judgments on strangers you've never met just because they're different from you. How would you like it if I did that, huh? Silly little bird face thinks he's so serious coming down here but doesn't know anything. Thinks he can tell me to get rid of all the knives I don't even have while he gets to wave one around right in front of me.
Thinks he can tell me to get rid of all the knives I don't have while he gets to wave one around in front of me.
I bet you didn't like that,
Ooh.
did you? I bet you didn't like being judged for no reason.
I have absolutely zero doubts that she is going to stab us if we get close to her. She certainly feels threatening.
Oh god.
Just because she's acting like she's going to stab you doesn't mean she has the means to actually do it. But you know who is armed? You. So stop second-guessing yourself and do your job. But I'm nervous. All the more reason to jump into the deep end and deal with her right now before you waste any more time getting stuck in your head.
Damn, apua. Honest, what we I was sent here to stop you ending the world, and you killed me last time after coming back from being stabbed in the heart.
That doesn't sound like me.
Okay.
How many more times does she have to vaguely threaten you before you finally decide you're ready to deal with her?
Siis kun mua kiinnostaa kyllä sekin, että me puhutaan tälle
We're clearly still
paljon.
figuring out our angle. We don't have the luxury of watching this from a distance. Oh, I'm sorry. Do you think I'm in a position of luxury right now? You're acting like you are. My entire world is at risk. Then maybe you should behave with a little more humility. A bit of self-deprecation would go a long way. No, I have my dignity. Fine, and will continue to treat you exactly how you deserve to be treated.
Damn. Okay. Look, I know that you're mad at me, but I think we both just need to let bygones be bygones. Gosh, that... Nobody has to die. Okay, what are you going to do if I let you out? I'm coming closer to free you. You'd better not try anything. Oh my god, tää on niin haastava. Mitä mä teen? Halutaanko me... Okei, mä kysyn nyt oikeesti. Halutaanko me siis vapauttaa tää prinsessa tässä vaiheessa vai tapetaanko me se? Koska mä en osaa päättää. Siis mä en niinku tiedä siis ihan oikeesti, että mikä ois niinku fiksuin. Siis mä en niinku tiedä siis silleen... Koska nyt ihan selkeästi Voice of the Cheated on silleen meille, että älä luota siihen, että että hänen ei voi luottaa. Mutta mitä jos me ei kuunneltais sitä, vaan tehtäis vähän niinku päinvastoin, mitä se väittää? Se meidän ääni meidän pään sisällä ja oltais silleen, me luotetaan suhun. Koska niin me ei olla vielä tehty, että me oikeasti luotettais noihin toisiin ääniin. Me tehtiin niinku narraattoreja vastaan kaikki, mutta me ei oo tehty vielä noitten meidän omien äänien niinku tavallaan vastaan mitään. Ja siis tää ois niinku tää Screw It, Slay the Princess on mun mielestä aika semmonen... Se on aika semmonen, että siihen niinku, se on aika obvious. Se olisi niinku, mitä tässä tilanteessa varmaan niinku tapahtuisi. Koska se on tollanen niinku... smirk, vois sanoa. Niin nyt se olisi silleen Screw It ja Slay the Princess. Mut jos nyt ois silleen... Että joo, mä vapautun sut, niin mitä sitten tapahtuisi? Yritä vapauttaa niin, koska mua kiinnostaa kans se. 3. syöttö oli syöt Halloween-juhlat yhdessä kahvilassa, siellä on paras asu voittaa tai jotain. Kova komppis, kova! Ihan, se on kyllä parasta. Siis joo, 4. päivä on tosiaan pyhäpäivä Suomessa, niin ehdottomasti kannattaa mennä kyllä juhliin. Mä rakastan tosiaan asujuhlia, jossa voi voittaa palkintoja. Mene ihmeessä, mene. Me pitää kivaa, se on kivaa. Okay, what are you going to do if I let you out?
All sorts of things, which is why I think that's a great idea. I would love to not be chained up down here. Being chained up is so boring, and I crave fresh and new activities to broaden my horizons.
Okay.
Please don't let her out of here. Believe it or not, I think I'm actually with him on this. Okay, but what if all of this is just a misunderstanding? There has to be room for this to be a misunderstanding.
Niin. I know you have a knife. I'll let you out of here if you drop it.
A knife? What are you talking about? I don't have a knife. Where would I keep a knife?
Okay.
And why would I stab you to death? I don't know you. You haven't given me a reason to stab you to death. It would be so silly of me to cut you open and look at your insides.
Siis se kuulostaa niin siltä, että se aikoo tappaa meidät.
We didn't mention stabbing anyone to death. Sounds like she's really out for blood. Fortunately for you, she isn't armed.
Okei, tuliks uusi? Prove it then. Prove that you don't have a knife.
It would be so much easier to prove that I do have a sharp object. I could just show it to you, but I don't have one, so I can't.
The princess smiles as she pulls her hands from behind her back.
Okei.
But look at this! Hands! Hands that don't have anything in them to stab you with!
Her smile stretches into an even wider grin as she shakes her sleeves.
And empty sleeves, too! Look at how few stabbing implements I have. It's practically zero.
Oh my god, But what if you're hiding it somewhere? If I come close to you, are you okay? Mie kyllä nyt sanon, että me mennään vaan, että... Okay, fine.
Of course I won't.
Oh my god.
Against your better judgment, you walk across the room to within arm's reach of the princess. I don't like the way you said within arm's reach. You hear the horrible sound of metal slicing through meat.
Oh my god, se...
Who's me? Not ours, right?
Se tappoi meidät!
At first. Then yours. Your neck, specifically.
Damn.
Hehe.
You collapse to the ground, your vision swimming as you attempt to focus on her bloody blade and the limp sack of flesh that was once her arm.
Se oli se käsi, oli se... Oh my god.
You're
Kattokaa.
going to die now.
Siis sen käsi oli se veitsi. Oh
With a
god.
quick jerk of her elbow, she does just that. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Okay. Well, thank you very much. The arms rage. Olis mulla muuten asu, mut housut pitäis hankkia, kun farkut ei oikein sovi.
No, fuck that. If we're gonna have to keep doing this over and over and over again, we're not starting in that goddamn woods every time. We're starting in the fucking cabin.
Damn!
What? The interior of the cabin is sharp, a constricting mess of curved and battered sheet metal pushing you towards... Wait, excuse me? What just happened? What did you just do?
I feel dizzy.
Oh ho ho ho! I guess I took us to the cabin, didn't I? Isn't that interesting? Who holds the cards now?
Oh my god. Tää on
Nobody
erilainen.
holds the cards. That's how it's always been. That's unfortunately how reality works.
The circle's getting smaller and smaller. Running isn't an option anymore.
Voice of the Haunted taas.
Fight.
What's the point of fighting if she's just going to win every
Voice of the
time?
Broken.
It hurts being sliced to pieces. We're better off just sitting up here and doing nothing.
Great. So obviously you've already been here. How many times? This is our third?
Oh.
No wonder things have fallen apart. You do realize that every time you fail, she escapes and an entire world is damned to destruction, right? That can't be right. That's too much responsibility.
Oh.
I couldn't agree more. We couldn't be trusted with the fate of a single person, let alone the fate of the world.
Let's just stay focused, shall we? The only furniture of note is a bent metal table, a pristine blade perched. We take it.
Voice of the Gin, we take it.
Okay,
Oh my
sure.
god, we take it! Me
Blade
oikeesti
falling in the
otetaan
fish
se!
ten years there.
Mä voin valita.
It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Oiskohan tää silleen, että se prinsessa on aina sitä, mitä se pelaaja valitsee? Äsken epäröitiin, että se huijaa, niin sit se huijas. Niin, koska mä just mietin sitäkin, koska siis nimenomaan aikaisemmin, kun me niinku tavallaan tarkistettiin sitä, että niinku, otettiin se veitsi pois siitä ja se tappoi meidät omalla veitsellä, niin heti kun me mentiin seuraavaan, niin sit me oltiin heti silleen, että sillä on veitsi. Vaikka me ei siis vielä siinä vaiheessa olisi oikeasti tiedetty, onko sillä veistä. Mut se niinku oli semmonen, mitä me niinku heti ajateltiin, että sillä on veitsi. Tai niinku, koska me tiedettiin jo siitä aikaisemmasta, että sillä on veitsi, niin koska sillä oli siinä aikaisemmassa se veitsi, niin me uskotaan, että sillä on myös seuraavassa tapauksessa se veitsi. Oh my god. Se niinku tavallaan, joo, se jotenkin silleen niinku kaikki liittyy. Tässä pitäisi aina miettiä silleen varmaan, että ei ehkä pitäisi niinku uskoa kaikki, tai niinku niin, koska mun mielestä on toi voice of the cheated, niinku, tässä on niinku, pitäisikö ehkä näitä ääniä vähän niinku silleen katsoa, että kuka puhuu ja miten, et vois silleen päätellä. Hyvä, kun kahvila on joku 50 metriä irlantilaista kapakassa, et pääsee juomaan yhden oluen siinä. Sehän on hyvä sitten! Kvanttiprinsessa. Niin, siis oikeesti, että mun mielestä on tosi mielenkiintoinen. Okay, sure, you take the blade before letting me finish telling you it's there. It would be so difficult to slay the princess to save the world without a weapon.
This feels right. We just have to keep our senses sharp.
Niin, koska nyt Hunted on tolle, we have to keep our senses sharp, we need
That's
to
right,
kill.
we've got to be able to win eventually.
Niin, mä vaan mietin.
What if we never do?
Don't be like that. I know things are hard right now, but we gotta stay positive. If they're confident, then I'm confident. So, are you just going to stand there, or are you going to head to the basement like you're supposed to? I'd love to get started just as much as you would, but how are we supposed to get down there? You walk through the door. You do know what doors are, right?
Se metallinen ääni paljasti siinä, kun mentiin sinne, että sillä oli niin, kun sekä justiin, mutta oliko se oikeasti kuitenkaan, tiedätkö, sille, että me kuultiin se ääni, mutta me ei voitu olla varmoja.
But there isn't a door, it's just that mirror again. There isn't a mirror. You really messed things up, didn't you? It's like you can't even see reality anymore.
I can feel the air coming up from behind it, stinking of iron and steel. He might be right. Could be a trick. If our other senses can't feel it, then we can't trust it.
Damn. No, approach
Make
the
your way to
mirror.
the door at the end of the room, stopping just in front of it. You really must think you're looking at a mirror. Well, it doesn't exist. Just reach forward and open it.
Let's just move it out of the way without looking. I don't want to see us. I'm sure we all look awful after dying twice.
Okay.
Let's just fumble for the handle and be done with it. I don't care what we look like. I care about getting to the end of this mess.
Wipe the mirror clean.
Reach forward and place your hand on the door to the basement. It creaks open. And the mirror's gone. How surprising.
It was never there. Just an illusion.
Guess it's time for us to see her again. Just stay focused and you'll be fine.
Oh my god, mä niin kiinnostaa aina nähdä
Step
milloin...
forward, but you don't get a chance to linger on the basement stairs. They are smooth and flat and metallic, an unintentional and unfortunately slippery ramp that quickly sends you skittering to the bottom.
No kiva!
Your body tumbles onto the basement floor and the form of the princess comes into view, standing at a distance. She gives you a wry smile.
Siis kun tää on nyt niin creepy, koska se on nyt tommonen kunnon robotti.
Hi. It looks like you don't have a way out, so I'm not going to play dumb anymore. But don't worry about how bad you did last time. That's part of the fun.
Fun for her, maybe. I didn't like dying all over again. Thinking about dying makes us as good as dead. The only thing that matters is survival.
Oh my god!
Actually, does survival matter? We've died twice and nothing bad has come of it. We just need to find a way to win once.
Mut mitä se tarkoittaa? Et miten me voitetaan? Siis tarkoittaako sitä, että hän kuolee vai me kuollaan vai...
Nothing bad has come of it yet. Plenty bad has come of it. You've left at least one entire world to ruin. The people there mattered. The past isn't real. There's only here and now. Your internal bickering is cut short by the wet sound of slicing meat. From the princess's arms erupt twin blades, glistening with her blood, the empty flesh of her arms flopping at her elbows like torn sleeves. The chain clatters to the floor.
Oh, kiva!
She's loose, and she is coming for you.
Oh!
You're going to make me walk over to you, aren't you?
Shit. She's coming for us and I'm out of ideas.
We're fighting her, obviously. We're going to appeal to her authority, puff her up a bit. There's no reason we can't talk this out. Oh, that's easy. I'm going to try flirting with her. She has swords for arms and we're panicking. We're going to fight her and we're going to have a stiff upper lip about it. She can't hurt us if we don't let ourselves feel it. She wins by killing us, right? So let's beat her to it. All of these ideas suck. Think up something better. Mitä me tehdään? Apua! Oliks silloin ekalla kerrallakin, kun mentiin tokalle prinsessalle, että kuului semmoista kalinaa, mut heti vaan ajateltiin, että ne oli ne kahleet. Veitsi ei ollut edes mielessä. Vai muistako ihan väärin? Kuuluuko siinä semmoista ääntä ollenkaan? Niinku siis mä en oo ihan varma, mun mielestä sieltä kuuluu kyllä jotain. Siis jotain sellaista murinaa tai jotakin, mut siinähän se prinsessa oli sellainen monsteri. Niinku kakkoskierroksella. Ja nyt se on tällainen hemmetin Blade Hander. Kattifyysinen prinsessa. Oikeesti help. Mitä me all of these ideas suck. Think of something better. We fighting. Fight. Appeal. Flirt. Panic. Sitten don't feel it. Sitten on niinku enemmän win her. She wins by killing us, right? So let's beat her to it. Ja sitten all of these ideas suck. Oh my god. Mä en tiedä siis pitäisikö meidän puolustautua, siis että pitäisikö meidän taistella häntä vastaan, vai niinku, jos me taistellaan, niin meneekö se vaan pahemmaksi? Vai pitäisikö meidän kokeilla flirttailla sen kanssa nyt? Oh my god. We're going to fight her. Meillä täytyy kokeilla tommoista, että jutellaan. Niin, pitäisikö meidän kokeilla sitä? We're going to appeal to her authority, puff her up a bit. There's no reason we can't talk this out. Okay.
She isn't one to talk and we shouldn't be either.
He's right. I don't think we can talk this out. I think she wants to kill us.
Oh god.
Exactly. I think she established that at some point between stabbing us to death and directly telling us just now that she was going to kill us.
You were the one who asked for ideas.
Fine. Talk our way out of this. Maybe that's the answer.
You know, I'm a big fan of winners, and you've got winner written all over you. How about we stop fighting and team up? I'll even let you be in charge. Look, both of us are stuck here against our will. What if we join forces? Has anyone ever told you how good you are at stabbing things?
Oh, for the love of... The princess stops for a moment, mulling over your deranged proposition.
Nah, not interested. And don't take it the wrong way. I think you're neat, but I'm having way too much fun to stop.
Okay, that didn't work.
Spoil ourselves. She's about to pounce.
We're screwed. Again. I'll see you all when we die.
But before you can finish another thought, the princess closes the distance and, dodge, now fails to hit you.
Oh, fails to hit you.
Oh, you're a fast one. That's fun. But I think I can get even faster.
I'm going to be quiet for a bit now.
Let me know when we die again. Oh my god.
You dodge and parry in an endless repeating pattern, but you can only keep it up so long before making a mistake. The pattern breaks for just long enough.
Oh my
She
goodness.
skewers you.
Oh, we're dead.
How?
Wow, she is absolutely uncompromising, isn't she? I know it seems weird, but if anything, this makes me want her to like us even more. Oh, a new one of us.
A new one of us, niinpä se oli opportunist.
I thought that only happens when we die. Did we die?
Yeah, did we
Right.
die?
No, you're in a... Where the hell are you?
I think we're dead. And that's all we'll ever be. Dead, 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 dead.
dead.
Stop saying dead, all of you. We might have died a second ago, but right now we're extremely not dead.
Damn.
This is all horribly wrong. How many times have you been here?
So many.
This is 4.
No wonder everything's such a mess. This wasn't supposed to go past 1.
Oh.
I wonder what you're going to do next. You're so full of ideas, and I love that.
But I guess we don't have time to talk about things before the princess advances. Okay, whatever we do gets us another us. Let's see how many we can stack. There's got to be a point where it makes us better than her.
Niin.
As long as we keep moving.
Oh, great. So it's going to get even more crowded. Even more deluded voices that think we might stand any kind of chance.
True.
Flawless idea, if you ask me. Such a go-getter attitude.
Why such a flawless idea, if you ask me? Such a go-getter attitude.
Come on, show me something new.
Okay, we're fighting her, obviously. Oh, that's easy. I'm going to try flirting with her. Ehkä me vähän flirttaillaan sen kanssa. It doesn't work, and she kills you again. And again, and again, and again. Your memory blurs as your consciousness leaps from life to life to life, holding only snippets of the conflict that transpires.
Compliment her on those gleaming blades. There's nothing better than a capable...
Oh my god, the smitten!
Excuse you.
You're cute.
Well, there's more of us. Let's see if that helps.
Oh!
We just have to hit her harder.
Stubborn!
She skewers you.
You'll have to be trickier than that.
Then you skewer yourself.
Ah.
I thought we both understood that dying doesn't get you anywhere.
Huh. That didn't do much of anything. We're tougher than I thought.
Contrarian.
Just
Contrarian?
panic. Flee.
Paranoid.
Skewers you.
No, you don't get to escape. That's not how this works.
It doesn't matter how many times this takes, we can't give up.
Cheated. Oh.
Okay, let's go again. She's going to kill this body either way. So stop feeling what it feels.
Oh my.
Skewers you.
Ooh, not bad. Real tough.
Whoa, whoa,
See?
whoa.
We're getting better. Okay, yeah. That was a good one.
None of this is working. Think.
She skewers you.
She skewers
You're
you.
getting close to something, can't you feel it? One last time.
Oh.
One last time, that's all we need. And then everything goes dark, and you die.
Oh, mutually assured destruction. Chapter 5. Okei, vielä on 5 minuuttia striimiä.
Ronna, don't lose your head. We're in a cabin, and we'll take it from here.
Oh!
Everything feels like it finally fits, doesn't it? We're up here, which is different, and different is good. And our steel claw is already in our hand.
Oh.
Ho-ho! What if we throw it out the window?
Over my dead body.
Mitä jos me nyt oikeesti
That
yritetään
won't be very
tappaa se?
hard. We've died a lot. But I can't say I mind anymore.
Besides, what better way to die so very many times than at the sharp hands of a beautiful woman?
Oh,
Sure, I can think of a better way to die.
skeptic.
They're all the same, really.
No, opportunisti ja
How about we
skeptikko.
stop thinking about horrible ways to die? I don't want us to accidentally manifest anything.
Oh my god, paranoid.
The only thing
Manifest.
we're gonna manifest is finally ending up on top. There are entirely too many of you. How many times have you been here?
This isn't good.
This is... How about you stick to describing things, and we'll stick to doing them.
Yeah.
Yeah, leave it to the pros. We'll notch up that win in no time. Narrator,
we heroically stride through the door and towards our destined final encounter. Our
Star-crossed lover.
Fine by me. You walk to the door and onto the basement stairs, only... It's fine. I'll just shut up then and speed this whole thing along.
Se oli slide. Mä painoin vahingossa.
Are you sure you don't want me to describe the stairs? Or this room, or anything?
100 bitsiä! Jee, kiitos koppis!
Don't care. Just want to win. Fine. You make your way to the basement.
Oh god, princess. Sori. Voisiko tää hahmo keskittyä muihin naisiin kuin tuohon verenmuiseen prinsessaan? Tää on Slay the Princess, komppis! Ei tässä oo muita kuin tää prinsessa. Alkaa vähän mennä yli psykologin parisuhteessa. Tää on kuule tällaista. Tää on hyvin mielenkiintoinen. Okay. Oh god.
You know, this last time I killed you, and you didn't pop right back up again?
Okay.
I thought I'd actually done it. I thought I'd cut you into so many pieces you just weren't able to stitch yourself back together. But I guess we're not done. That's okay with me. It's good even. I like that.
Oh! Kiva giftasit teidän ykkösen jonot siellä. Kiitos koppis giftaamisesta. Ihan mahtavaa. Wow! Mahtavaa kun giftailet. Kiitos ihan superisti. Wow! Ihan huippu. Siis kiitos ihan tosi paljon. Wow!
I got something ready for you while you were gone. Do you want to see it?
Okay.
I'm not going to wait for an answer. I'm just going to show you. It's worth it though. Just you wait. And not for very long, because I'm going to do it right now.
Oh god.
You're gonna say what she does? Do you want me to talk now? Well, yeah, she says she has something new. I want to hear about the new thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. I think I speak for all of us when I say that I would like to hear you describe her new thing. Really? Okay then.
Here we go. Now.
The princess's skin twists, splitting into red blooms of raw meat as it stretches and tears. Then it
what?
She becomes a wave of blood and viscera, pieces of her splattering against the walls. All that remains in the center of the room is a skeleton of blades. A heart beats furiously in its cage of a chest.
Oh my...
Are you ready for what comes next?
Oh my god!
Holy shit!
Holy shit!
It's gorgeous.
Gorgeous!
Absolutely divine.
Yes! Behold, the perfect woman. Do you
What?
think we can throw
Out of the window!
That looked...
Painful?
How is she still alive?
Nee.
Heart's still beating, that's all she needs. This is fake. This is all fake. That's all just made up.
Oh my
She
god.
doesn't even have a back anymore. How are we supposed to stab her in it?
This is all just a sick joke. I hate existing.
Damn!
Screwed. I quit. I'm done. Forget.
Hurjaks menee alakorus.
What just happened? It's so quiet.
Something feels different about you. It almost makes me feel different. Like I should actually take this seriously for once.
Oh? You do not act, and yet through that inaction your body moves on its own. The princess strikes as you approach, but as her blow finishes its arc, you're already somewhere else.
You're incredible.
Your weapons clash again and again, you and her entering a rhythm free of thoughts and free of self. There is only the dance, the ebb and the flow, the shifting of the tide back and forth between you. The deeper you fall into your play, the faster your heart pounds and the faster the momentum volley between you. An endlessly building crescendo and then an opening. Your blade strikes free of volition and her strikes too. Bow strikes, water and steel, master yourself to vanquish a sharp foe. Neither of you will survive, but neither of you fear what's to come. This is a good ending. You do not get to see each other die, nor will you ever. It's time for you to leave. Memory returns. You do so. Silence as you reach forward, they're gone, but the mirror remains. It's time for you to see what's in it. The bloat! You've grown! You've grown! You find yourself in the long quiet once again. You are at the cabin.
Flickering lights and empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before.
Oh my god.
Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
Oh my god. What does it feel like to change like this?
Eyes close in reflection. Perspectives meld together, and the breadth of my experience stretches to new corners. There are contradictions, conflicts in my nature, and there are familiarities that bind everything together.
Oh.
It feels correct. This is what I need to be. This is the only path forward.
Damn, kompis, herranen aika. What goes around? Why can I not do the same thing I've done before?
Those paths lead to worlds you've already seen, and to perspectives I have already made my own. They are useless to us now, inaccessible. The only paths of value are those that are yet untread.
Oh. You have been kinder to me than anyone else I've met. Why? What do you want me to bring you next time?
Gifts aren't what someone tells you to bring them.
Okay.
My joy is in seeing what you choose. There are no wrong answers, and every perspective illuminates my shadows and shares new secrets.
Damn. Okei, nyt on kyllä pakko lopetella, koska tässä menee. How many more vessels do I need to bring you? What do you feel about the vessel of winter? Okay. I'm ready to go back.
I will long for your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am.
Okay.
We will meet again.
Everything goes dark and you die. Well, thank you very much. The hero and the princess.
You're on a path.
Oh my goodness! Okei. Okei. Yes. Mä toivon, että se tallesi nyt oikein sit tohon. Okei. Siis herranen aika. Oh my god. Siis tää oli niinku next level. Siis aivan absoluuttinen next level mind slickering what the heck. Siis minä oikeesti vieläkään oikeesti voi käsittää, mitä tässä just äsken tapahtui. Tai siis mie en niinku vieläkään ymmärrä puoliakaan tässä, mut siis aika niinku uskomattoman jännittävä.